Hello everyone and welcome to what is something new to the channel. As you may know, I'm very excited for Forza Motorsport 7. I did a very serious breakdown trailer of it a few weeks ago. I shall link to that down below and at the end of this video. And today I'm going to start off something new, which is the countdown to Motorsport 7, specifically the cars that will be in the game. Now today we have been given the first look as to what cars we can expect to see in the upcoming Forza Motorsport 7 game. Now, I'm not going to make these videos 10 minutes long, blabbering on about this, blabbering on about that. This video is literally just to say, these are the cars coming to the game, this is what we can expect, and this is the new news. So I'm probably going to call this something like Forza 7 Motorsport News Week 1. Title may change, but let's get into it. So the Autoblog article goes on to say that Forza is going to have 700 cars, blah blah blah, we already know this, and that throughout the next few weeks or so they will be revealing cars as we go on. Now throughout the list, the most common car manufacturer so far is Ferrari, with what the article says is 46 different cars. Some of these are new to the series, some of these have been in before. Now obviously Forza, the way they do it is they bring cars to Horizon, which they then bring over into the Motorsport series. So we've got stuff like the F50, the F50 GT, we've got the Enzo, we've got the Stradale, 612 Scaglietti, 430 Scuderia, the California, the 458, the 599 GTO, the 599XX, the F12 Berlinetta. These are just a few. You've got the FXXK, the 488 GTB, the F12 TDF. The list for Ferrari is huge. As it says, 46 of them have been revealed. They may be all of them, that may not be, there may be a few more, just, you know, dribble through as the weeks go on. Then we have Porsche with 29 models, which include the, of course, very famous 918 Spider, part of the Holy Trinity, and the 700 horsepower cover car for the game, the 911 GT2, that made its debut at E3, but then Porsche wouldn't reveal it was announced until Goodwood because they didn't acknowledge the car's existence. It's a very funny story, I'll link that down below. I think it was a Car Throttle article of some guy messaging someone from Porsche. Anyway, moving on from the road cars, we have a crap ton of race cars, including my personal favourite F1 car, the 1988 Ayrton Senna's McLaren. As well as that, we do have smaller car manufacturers like Koenigsegg, Lykan, Pagani, Noble, Donkervoort. Ariel are in the game, the Ariel Atom 500 V8 and the Nomad, which is quite interesting because the Nomad's mainly aimed at off-road. So who knows, maybe there could be something to do with off-road, or maybe it's just they're giving us off-road cars to drive around a track, which is something Motorsport usually does. There's also a good handful of Lotuses on the list. You've got the Elan Sprint, you've got the Lotus Carlton, love that car, you've got the Esprit V8, you've got the Elise, you've got the 211, the Evora, the Exige, crap ton of Maseratis, a lot of McLarens, you've got the F1, F1 GT, 12C, P1. The list goes on. I'm not going to blabber on too much about it. I will leave the list down below. So that wraps up pretty much what we know so far for the car list. 167 cars. Link to the article shall be down below. In other news for the game, it's been revealed that it's rumoured, that this Forza is going to be around 100 gigabytes for download files, which is pretty interesting because a lot of people were kicking up a fuss about this, and that's a really big file. But then you've got to understand this game's going to be in 4K. A lot of the textures are going to require a lot of memory. All these cars that have been scanned into God knows how many pixels, which is rather remarkable. So yeah, 100 gigabytes is to be expected of the next generation, dare I say, of video games. They're going to be so high textures, of course. The download sizes are going to be bigger. The background footage for this video has been nothing new. It's just the Nürburgring, rain and dynamic weather footage. We've still got no new footage from the game as of yet. We've only got the trailer, and then we've got the 3 demos that were revealed at E3 of Nürburgring, Mugello and Dubai. So who knows, maybe we could get a Maple Valley gameplay at some point in the future. That has been confirmed to be coming back, so fingers crossed for that. But that pretty much wraps up this edition of Forza Motorsport 7 news. I'm going to try and keep these short and sweet because, again, I don't want to ramble on for too long, just so you guys get the information across. That's that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did enjoy it. Leave a comment down below on what car you were most excited to seeing. And until then, I shall see you guys in the next one. Adios.